Om Shanti, good evening. A very warm welcome to all of you. So, we have an insight session today evening. The topic of the insight session is Be the best version of you. हमारे पास ट्रांसलेशन भी है, अगर जो हिंदी में सुनना चाहते हैं तो आपके पास जो यहाँ पे उपस्थित हैं वो आप अपने फ़ोन पे ज़ूम ज्वाइन करके हिंदी सुन सकते हैं, और जो ज़ूम पर है वो ट्रांसलेशन बटन दबाकर हिंदी में सुन सकते हैं. So today we are very, very fortunate that with us we have a special guest from San Francisco, a very senior sister, Sister Kyoko Kimura. Welcome, sister. She has been with knowledge for 23 years, and today we will hear from Sister Kyoko Kimura, her special thoughts on this topic. And I also wanted to share that Sister Kyoko Kimura became a certified healing harpist in 2020 after retiring from a career as a music educator. She now performs healing music on the harp at various assisted living facilities and retirement homes in the San Francisco Bay Area. And for the past 23 years, she's been with the Brahma Kumaris. So we are very, very fortunate to have you with us, sister. And later on, once she's done with the talk, she will also play for us the harp. So stay tuned till the end. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti and good evening. So today's topic is be the best version of you. And I like to speak of a few virtues that are connected to the original qualities of each soul. So first I like to talk about introversion or introspection. So introversion means to look within and preferring more to be in solitude and think about some thoughts deeply. And introspection, of course, is looking at yourself. And so it's a very silent practice. In this world of media and entertainment, people of the world are into more extroversion, more into having a good time, talking to each other more, interacting more with sound, speaking many, many words to explain simple things. But I value more introversion and introspection because when we become introverted, we have more clarity. We are able to stabilize ourselves in the state of peace, calm, stillness. And then we are able to make good decisions about ourselves and what to do next, what to say next. And so, although introversion and introspection sounds like maybe isolation from the society or loneliness, but it is a little bit different from those. I remember when the COVID started in 2020 March, we were not going to be able to go outside, as you remember, and we had to keep certain distance from people. And at the same time, in California, we had forest fire. So we were also very much affected by the smoke that came down on us. So we could not even open the window. And it was dark from the morning to the night. And at the same time, we also had Black Lives Matter. So people were afraid to go outside and felt stuck inside the house, not be able to interact with other people. And so there was a lot of fear, anxiety. For me, I felt a little bit of a blessing in that situation, because that was the time when I started to compose my own music on the harp. And although we were isolated and not be able to go outside to interact with people, because I live at the San Francisco Center, Meditation Center, we had people who also live at the center. We also had each other. We never stopped learning about spiritual knowledge, and we were meditating together. And so I never felt lonely or isolated. And so when I started to compose my own music on the harp, I felt very contented, very fulfilling, because instead of playing somebody else's music, I was playing my own compositions. And so at that time, there was another senior sister who came from France, or maybe she was living in Germany at that time. Her name is Sister Denise. And she had meditation commentary recorded already. But there was no music. There was no background music. So she said, oh, maybe you can compose some music for my commentary. So I also worked on that. And I learned to match the content of the commentary and compose music around that with the feelings. So I was able to make music that actually convey the message of the commentary she recorded. And so I did that for 2 commentaries of Sister Denise's, and it is on YouTube. You can listen to them if you like. And then I was also able to play harp music for the meditation sessions on Fridays. We have what's called Friday meetup. And that used to be just recorded music. And somebody on the stage speaking commentaries. So now they said, okay, Kyoko, you can play the harp on stage. So that also started. Although nobody came to the center, it was very meaningful. Through Zoom, people were able to tune in and listen to the music. And after I became a healing harpist, I learned to play the music in such a way that it's soothing to people and also healing. And that's what people needed at that time. And it's been a blessing. I was given the opportunity to create my own music and also share with people. And So on the Friday meetup, there is a sister or brother who will sit next to me and then do the live commentary. And so I also learned to improvise around the commentary. And you will hear that tonight. We will demonstrate that in the meditation with Sister Hannah. And so nothing is composed on those sessions. I just tune in to the commentary and also tune into the audience, what they bring in. And so introversion, introspection really helped me to grow in my meditation practice, as well as playing the harp for other people. Another virtue I value is authenticity. And authenticity is, of course, related to the virtue of the truth. So authenticity means being your original self. Nothing comes from outside. It is inside and out. So also expressing yourself, your authentic self, to the world. And that is very important. That means that you are not influenced by other people's opinions or other people's natures. You're constant and stable. And then you can be authentic, speak the truth. And people also like to connect with that authenticity. If you are speaking about something, but it's not really representing yourself, your audience will probably notice that too. And authenticity, truth, also is connected to peace. And peace is the original quality of each soul. So that means each one of us has the quality of peace. So why do we become sometimes upset or angry or too excited or feeling insulted? It is because we forget that we are spiritual beings. Most of you probably know or learned from the Raja Yoga meditation course or coming to the center that we are souls. We are originally tiny, tiny points of light. And so we are souls having human being experience. Souls come into the body and being able to act through the body. We have the body, we have the organs, but we are spiritual beings. And that's why we greet each other Om Shanti. Om, I am. I'm a soul, I'm the spirit, I'm the point. Shanti, peace. So when we say Om Shanti, do you feel like you're saying that message to everyone? Do you have the awareness? Okay, I am a soul. I'm a peaceful soul. So if I come in front of you and say Om Shanti, but I don't demonstrate the state of Om Shanti, how do you feel? How do you feel if I was pretending like Om Shanti, but I don't look like Om Shanti? Do you feel authenticity from me? Maybe not, right? Maybe there's something wrong with that person, right? You would feel. So I try to be in the state of Om Shanti before I say it. And so awareness is very important. You have to have the awareness. So going back to the first question, who am I? What am I? Okay, I have learned that I am a soul, spiritual being, being of light. But am I in the consciousness before I speaking Om Shanti to people? So always checking myself. That makes me more authentic. That makes me more truthful. Truth is very important. So first, awareness of who I am. Then when I say Shanti, am I in the state of Shanti? That is also another level of awareness that I have to hold. Because if I'm peaceful and if I'm stabilized in the state of peace, I will be speaking softly, with kindness, with pure wishes, slowly, and I can convey the message that way. So everything is also awareness and checking the self. I have to always check myself. And how do I check? Is first my thought. And also I can look at people's reactions, responses, how they respond to what I say or how I say it. If their response is also in the state of Om Shanti, then we are both good. Then I'm in the state of Om Shanti and I'm conveying the message. But if my state is good, but somehow I'm not acting in the Om Shanti state, then it will show up, it will manifest on the way I speak, or on my face, or other actions I'm doing. And then I will get the response from my audience that doesn't seem in the state of Om Shanti. So then I can assess myself. Okay, maybe I need to stop and then recalculate myself. You know, when you use the GPS and then you take a different turn, it has to recalculate, right? And so it is okay. You are still going to the destination. You're just going to a different direction a little bit, but you will get back on it. So it is like that. You always have the room to correct yourself. And being the best authentic self, best version of yourself, I think it is important to keep positive thoughts for yourself. So maybe when we become not so confident about ourselves, not so good about ourselves, we tend to think, okay, I'm not good enough. I'm not achieving success. I'm not sure if I do well on this job or performance. And we tend to think negatively about ourselves. And I noticed sometimes people speak words like, I'm afraid this will happen. I'm afraid I'm not good enough. So they start the sentence even with, I am afraid. So then you are already saying to yourself that I'm afraid. I am afraid. And so that, starts out with negative. So when you use the language like that, you are telling the whole world that you are doubting yourself and you don't have any confidence and you're already expecting something to go wrong. So even though you don't feel confident completely, you can always say to yourself that I think I can do it. I think it will be okay. I think people will like what I have to say or the music I play. It's okay to say that. And so always think positively about yourself, and that will set yourself up for success because you're also telling yourself it's going to be fine, it's going to be great, it's going to work out, and I'm going to be successful. So let us do meditation now. I will invite Sister Hannah to come and I'll play the harp with her.
Thank you, sister. It was wonderful. She explained it so well that what is our best version. So now we will meditate, and I have a few words before we start meditating. When we meditate, it's important that we are here. Our mind, our intellect is present here. So whatever commentary you hear, just try to visualize it. So when you visualize it, your mind and intellect is engaged in that. And then it won't wander here and there. So that's the key to meditation. So now sister will first sing the song and play the music, and then we'll meditate together. Shanti. Relax yourself. Relax your body. Every cell of my body is relaxed. Breathe gently, naturally. I become aware of the life force. The source of life is in the center of the forehead. This is who I am. I am a pure being. This is my eternal form. This is the tiny point of light, shining, sparkling. And I express through this physical instrument. I can direct my senses to function. I choose what to see through the eyes. Either being, I choose what I want to speak through my lips. And I choose what I want to hear through my ears. I am pure light. And now I choose to sit in silence. In this silence, in this introverted stage, completely disconnected with the outside world, either being, connect with the source, connect with the Almighty, connect with God. In this stage of introversion, it's very easy to connect with God. The Almighty Authority is the ocean of virtues, ocean of powers, ocean of knowledge. Visualize rays of virtues, rays of powers being showered on you. Absorb these rays. Feel the energy flowing from inside to out. I, the being, am now full of all the virtues and powers. See yourself as that powerful being. have a new meaning to my life now, a new purpose in my life. I feel the joy, the happiness. Free yourself from dictates of others. Free yourself from looking at others and from thinking of others. I am a pure light, a pure consciousness. I am that life force. Now, when I look at others, I see them as beings. I only see their virtues. Virtues like peace, love, contentment. I do not see defects. I only see specialties. I, the being, I am the creator of thoughts. I create positive, elevated thoughts. I speak positive words. And my actions are also positive. My perspective has changed. I am an elevated soul. Trust yourself. Everything within you is filled with goodness. I am completely transformed. Self-transformation is world transformation. Plug yourself in with the source. Turn on the switch of awareness that I am an elevated being. I am now constantly aware and I stay connected with the Almighty Authority. I am a very fortunate being. So, now in this elevated consciousness, with this pure consciousness, let's spread powerful vibrations in the whole world. happiness and contentment in the whole world. Let's create a peaceful world. So let's stabilize ourselves for a few moments in this thought that I am a pure, elevated being. This is my best version, and I only create pure and positive thoughts. Wherever I go, whether it is at home or at workplace or anywhere else, I only create elevated thoughts. Om Shanti. If anybody has questions, please feel free to ask Sister Kyoko. All right then, thank you. Thank you, sister. It was wonderful having you here. And it was such a beautiful healing music. I hope so all of you enjoyed it too. And we have this program every Tuesday. We have an insight session with a new topic. So please come. We invite all of you to be here physically. Of course, Zoom also we have. But it is very nice to be here personally. And the experience is what is much better when you are here in person. Okay, thank you. And now you can stay back. Sister Kyoko will give you a blessing. And Toli, we call it Toli. It's a small piece of sweet which is cooked in remembrance of the Almighty. And it is cooked by yogis. Thank you. Om Shanti.